Hello and welcome back to the disaster that is my garage. Today we're working on that. So this is roughly a 10-foot dinghy that I got for a song. I think the tubes will hold air, but it definitely needs some scrubbing. It is rough. So this dinghy is from the mid-90s, roughly. It's I believe Hypalon material, about 10 feet long, fiberglass hull. Yeah, it should be a pretty easy cleanup. I'm hoping it is. Hopefully it doesn't need any patching. I do need to take off the Weaver Davit pads that are on it because they will be going on my other dinghy. Look at that anchor locker. So I've been letting this dry out for like a month. So everything's all dry. I gotta vacuum that. This holds the seat down, needs to be tightened. I do have the seat that goes here, and the seat that goes there, and even a full cover for it. So it should be pretty nice once it's all done. Okay, first step, let's see if this thing holds air. So the dinghy was stored like this for who knows how long, so this is definitely the worst side. The other side cleaned up okay. Now we'll do this side. Trying to remove these Weaver Davit pads. Weaver said that in order to get them off, you just use a heat gun, heat it up, and then use a spoon or some other non-sharp object to kind of pry them off. I have a cheap little bottle opener. I'm slowly working it away, and it seems to be working so far. I've only spent like maybe 2 minutes on it, so let's see how this goes. Upgraded to a larger utensil that doesn't hurt my hands as much, and it seems to be working pretty good. Just got to watch the corners on the Hypalon material. Alright, so I spent about an hour just getting this guy off, and it really sucks. So I'm just going to end up buying all the pads that I need. So overall, I don't recommend removing Weaver Davits. This glue was on there crazy hard. You can see it even took some of the pad with it, and then even trying to clean it up, very difficult. Even with the tooling, which is the stuff that supposedly dissolves the glue that was used. I mean, maybe it's just because this glue's like 20 years old, but I don't know. It's still pretty rough. Alright, so round 2 of cleaning. I'll be using Mermaid's inflatable boat cleaner. So you wet the boat down first, then spray it on, let it sit for about 5 minutes while not letting it dry, and then scrub it off. I'll be scrubbing it off with a magic eraser. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes, we'll give it a go. This stuff is really working good. Okay, so that's the first round of the inflatable boat cleaner. Really see a difference down there. Some of this just isn't gonna come off, but it used to look like this. Now it's like that, so fairly decent difference. All right, here we are all cleaned up. Turned out okay. You can still see that there's still quite a bit of dirt on it, but it's dirt that won't come off even with some pretty good soap. 10 feet long, rated for 15 horsepower. Overall, not a bad dinghy. So if you enjoyed watching the cleanup of this dinghy, please like this video. Also, if you enjoyed my content, please subscribe for more projects. Until next time.